Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Shawnee and I will be your host. This is the general reading for the male and female Scorpio collective. Now, Scorpios, keep in mind that this is a collective reading and it will not resonate with all Scorpios. For my cross watchers, please feel free to reverse the roles as they apply to you. Now, Scorpios, let's begin. Okay, so for starters, Scorpio, we're dealing with a situation regarding love. Family member, friend, whatever. A situation regarding love. Cycles. Something needs to change or something is changing in your life at this current time, Scorpio. Something needs to change or something is changing at this point in time in your life regarding love. Love of a family member, love of a friend, love of yourself, love of a significant other. We got two that fell out. Yep. For a lot of you, this is a situation regarding the home. Okay, something going on within the foundation, within your relationships again. And we got discover your life purpose. Okay, so some of you are being tested. Discover your life purpose came out attached to home. So some of you are being tested. There may be some conflict going on. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we got selling out. So somebody is not, let's say, living into their true selves, their higher selves, regarding whatever the situation is. Somebody is not being true to themselves. That's what I'm trying to say, Scorpio. Whatever the situation is for you, it is regarding love. Again, love of self, love of another, family member, friend, significant other, whatever the case may be. And it could be something that's going on within the home, but it does not have to be. This can be something going on within a foundation, your relationship, at your job, whatever the case may be. You're being tested. A lot of you are being tested in this situation. For some of you, this is a way of thinking. This is a way of doing things. This is a way of um, viewing things from a different perspective, basically. There's some changes going on here for you, Scorpio. I'm getting for some of you, the changes are regarding how you love yourself, how you allow other individuals to love you, depending on whatever your situation is, Scorpio. But there's some changes that's occurring. So, Scorpio, we're selling out at the bottom of the deck. I'm being guided to touch on that situation. Okay, let me show it to you again. Selling out. And it's funny because underneath that, you have beauty. Okay. So some of you are being put in a situation at the moment, Scorpio, where you're not being true to yourself. You're not being true to yourself. Someone here is not being true to themselves. There's something going on in this situation, Scorpio, that does not feel right for you or to you. It's this energy here of someone just going along or going with the flow of a situation out of fear or out of some feeling of false necessity, just going along or going with the flow of this situation, possibly because of codependency, whatever this is here for you, Scorpio. There's this energy of someone here is not happy, but they're dealing with the situation. They're putting up with the situation because for some of you, you may feel like there's no way out, or um, the alternative is a harder route to take. Okay, so let's see what your tarot is talking about, Scorpio. Yeah, this energy here of someone just putting up with someone or something, some type of behavior, or some type of a way, because they don't want to lose something, or they don't want to take an alternate route. But there's this feeling of fear here, Scorpio. It's like somebody's staying in this situation because of fear. And it's not necessarily either, depending on what your situation is. For some of you is you're staying in a situation. For others of you is you're staying quiet about a situation, not wanting to make waves, not really wanting to. For you all, I guess it feels like you don't want to start no problems, or you don't want to start no trouble or something like that. Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles here, foundation. This is about your foundation. Look, Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck. But with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, somebody has been thinking about this. Somebody has been thinking about what it is that they want, if they're happy here, should they be here, in this house, in this home, at this job, with this Ten of Pentacles here. Let's see what else we have for you, Scorpio. Somebody is rethinking whether or not this is what they want. You got the Lover's card here. So there's a choice that needs to be made, a decision here. A decision that needs to be made. You have love here, and then you have the Lover's card. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a choice between two different people, but for some of you, it can be. For others of you, this is the opportunity or the choice whether or not to choose yourself. And I felt that at the beginning when I was pulling your overall energy, Scorpio. There's this feeling here of needing to choose yourself. I said self-love as well when I pulled out the love card, okay? Some of you are in the process of needing to change your perspective on how you view yourself, how you allow other people to love you, how you allow other people to treat you, okay? Options. See? Seven of Cups. You have options, Scorpio. And I feel like a lot of you don't feel like you do. But I feel like that's the problem. I feel like you feel like that you don't have options. You're hesitant. With the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you're hesitant to make a move because maybe a lot of you don't like your options, okay? That's also possible. A lot of you may not like your options. I was also feeling that again when I was pulling your overall energy. Like there's a choice here that needs to be made, and you have choices. You have options in this situation regarding this foundation, this situation. Okay, because I feel like somebody is not happy here, but they're afraid to put that first foot forward, that take that first step to get them out of this either mental state, way of thinking, or this foundation or this system, whatever this is for you, Scorpio, okay? Period. You have options. That's what I'm saying. You have options. You may not like the options that are available to you. And for some of you, it's not even that you don't like the options that are available to you. It's the fact that the options that are available to you, or the options that you have before you, may seem to you to be harder to go after or harder to accept than actually staying put in the situation that you are in. So some of you are choosing to stand still. Some of you are choosing to keep your mouth closed or not voice your opinion about a certain situation, and that is not helping. That is not helping, because it's keeping someone here in a miserable state. A miserable state of mind, a miserable state of being. Okay? Spirit wants you to know that you have options. There is a way out. If you choose to stay in this situation, it's because you choose to stay in the situation. A lot of you are, it's fear. It's fear. Okay? Again, it may take work to get out of this situation with all these options available to you, because you do have options and you have more than one. But it may take work. It may take for you to have to put in some type of effort. And when it all boils down to it, Scorpio, somebody here might just be being lazy, not wanting to build from the ground up. And I get that, because a lot of you, in order to get yourselves out of this situation, you're going to have to start over. You're going to have to start from scratch, and that puts fear in a lot of you because of all the hard work that you've already done to make things work for you here in whatever this present or current situation is. So you fear having to put in work somewhere else and not having that work out for you. But that same fear will keep you in a toxic, negative, unhealthy, or unsatisfying situation. So you have a choice to make, Scorpio. If this is just about you voicing your opinion or speaking up, then speak up. Speak up. Never mind wanting to avoid conflict or anything like that, because technically you're conflicted within. That's why you have that selling out card there, because technically you're conflicted within. And that's only because you're not getting out what needs to be said. You're not releasing what needs to be let go of in this situation, Scorpio. And for those of you who this is just pertaining to, you needing to make a move, you actually having to put some type of physical effort in by walking away or releasing a situation, you got to make a decision. Because again, it's this energy here of trying to avoid conflict, not wanting to say nothing, not wanting to do anything to disturb the peace. What peace? What peace? Because somebody here is internally conflicted. So technically, there is no real peace. So while someone else is here trying not to make waves or not to make noise, or what you feel like is to start confusion or whatever the case, no, you're already conflicted. You're already struggling within, because it's something that you need to release. Somebody here is not happy. Not happy in this situation, whether it's just to voice your opinion or to make a move. So a decision has to be made. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is about you loving yourself. This is about you loving yourself. For others of you, there can be another party involved in this situation. And this is stirring up some type of confusion within the foundation. It needs to be talked about. There's a lack of communication here. Nobody is speaking their truth. In order to get yourself out of this situation, someone here is going to need to speak their truth, because someone here is not happy. I feel like there's an opportunity to stabilize this situation. There's an opportunity to have something long term, whether this is a relationship, a commitment, a state of being, whatever the case may be. But somebody here is confused as to how they should go about the situation. Somebody here is confused about how they should go about the situation. And with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this is making somebody hesitant. You got the Wheel of Fortune underneath that. See, the thing is, if you push forward through this situation with the Wheel of Fortune, things will go in your favor. Underneath that, you got the Nine of Cups. You got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. But underneath that, you also have the Devil card. So and look, I keep pulling cards. Underneath that, you got the Ten of Swords. So something here has to end. There's some type of negative, toxic, unhealthy thing, energy going on. Temptation, this could be as well. Temptation that has to end. That has to end. In order for you to get some type of emotional fulfillment with this Nine of Cups here, in order for you to get some type of emotional fulfillment, in order for you to see the fruits of your labor, whatever this devil energy is here, this unhealthy energy, it has to end. And it's not going to be easy. That's why the Ten of Swords is underneath that. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be painful because this is something, a way of thinking, a person, place, or thing that somebody here is attached to, or just a way of doing things, whether it's suppressing your emotion, your feelings, not speaking up for yourself, whatever the case may be. This has to end because it keeps you from growth. It keeps you from building something stable for yourself, your family, and whoever it is in your circle. So there is a decision that needs to be made. Though you have a lot of options before you, you need to contemplate on what it is that you want and what it is that you hope to achieve, what it is that you hope to receive, and then make your decision based off of that. Never mind the effort and the energy and the work that you may have to put into it moving forward, because that'll keep you stagnant and stuck every time. Because it's the fear that grips you. It's the fear that grips you, the fear of having to start over, the fear of it not working out once you make a choice or make a decision. You don't know unless you take that chance. You don't know unless you take that leap of faith. You don't know unless you take that risk. Everything else is just fear until you make a move. Everything else is just fear until you say what needs to be said. You don't know things is going to turn out a certain way until you take that chance. So Scorpio, a lot of you have a decision to make here. Let's see what cards we have for you. Take it a day at a time. A little progress each day adds up to big results. You see what I'm saying? A little progress each day adds up to big results. Take it a day at a time. Then you have, it came out attached to life begins at the end of your comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of you are too comfortable with being complacent. That's what it is. A lot of you are too comfortable with being complacent. That is laziness, not wanting to do the work. So you prefer to keep yourself in an unhappy, unhealthy, unjust situation because out of fear or laziness. Let's see what else we have for you. If you wait until you're ready, you'll wait the rest of your life. Isn't that touching on what we're talking about? If you wait until you're ready, you'll wait the rest of your life. I don't even have to say nothing about that. Look, Spirit speak. Nothing worth having comes easy. Nothing worth having comes easy. See, I'm not just talking. Even Spirit is telling you, nothing worth having come easy. You're going to have to do the work. Or you choose to stay in an unhappy, unhealthy, unjustified situation, whatever this is. And for each of you, the situation to be different. But even Spirit is telling you, nothing worth having comes easy. You're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do the work. Let's see what other messages we have for you. Have faith. Have faith. And for those of you who this situation is just laziness, not wanting to start from the bottom, not wanting to build from the ground, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's plenty of times I had to start over and did not feel like it. Did not feel like it. Because once you put all your eggs in one basket, all your effort, energy, and time into something, you expect it to work out. You want it to work out. Your heart is in it. Spirit, soul, blood, sweat, all that. So I get it. But I don't keep myself in situations where I'm unhappy. I don't keep myself in situations that I know is not working out for me or my best interest. I don't do those. I don't do those. The moment I can see that there's no way to turn this around, I got to go. All that stagnant energy, life is too short. I got to go. And if it's just about voicing my opinion or speaking or whatever the case may be, and there's another party involved and you're not listening, I got to go. I tried. That is my trying. I got to go. I'm not spending no years and all that extra stuff trying to make somebody understand where I'm coming from, see my point of view. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. Life is too short. That means I done spent years being unhappy with saying the same thing over and over and over and over to you again, and it's falling on deaf ears. I'm not staying there. I'm out. I'm out. Think about what you want, Scorpio. And this goes for whether it's a job, a home, a relationship, a friend, whatever the case may be, I'm out. If I'm not happy and I can't get through to you and we can't do nothing to change this situation around, I'm out. And I feel like that for everyone. Shouldn't nobody stay in a situation, place, job. Should nobody stay in nothing that they're not satisfied in, happy in? No. Star, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Spirit, speak. And all you need to do is make that move. You got the star card. All you need to do is make that move. Star, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. And you know why that popped out now? Because upon listening to this video, viewing this video, someone might have already made that conscious decision. You know what? She's right. I'm going to put that first foot forward and I'm out. She's right. Let's see what we have. What else we have for you, Scorpio? Look, key. We have the key. This is about opportunities. Opportunities await you. You have choices. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. You see that? Let's get closer then. And it came out attached to judgment. That's because all you need to do is make the choice. Judgment. All you need to do is make the decision, make the choice, make the call. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. That's right. Reflect. Make the choice. Scorpio, that's what I have for you this week. Thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Shawnie, Scorpio. Have a great week.